Well, the goal for Joe Biden by unveiling this third major economic package is to help American families. Some of the key elements of that $1.8 trillion package are ensuring more free access to more years of education for young Americans, including 2 years for 3- and 4-year-olds in preschool, as well as 2 years of free community college for young American students, regardless of their family's income. Another aspect of that plan is to help low and middle income families with quality, affordable childcare, help them with an expended child tax credit, as well as more paid family and medical leave for all Americans. And this is really the third part of a three-part trillion dollar plan that Joe Biden had coming into office. It started with the American Rescue Plan. This was helping right away American families deal with the economic fallout of the coronavirus crisis. Then it was followed by the $2.25 trillion American Jobs Plan. That was the big infrastructure package that Joe Biden presented. And he said that this jobs plan went along with the families plan. There was the real infrastructure and then the human infrastructure, as he called it, those American families that are the backbone of the American society. And that's why he wanted to help them. And really speaking to those members of Congress, he was telling them that he needed their help to pass these two big packages, because remember, the jobs plan is not yet passed in the House. It's not yet really clear what the details will be. And now there's this proposal of the families plan. And Joe Biden wants all of this to happen throughout the summer, so that the next fiscal year, when people start going back to work, start going back to school in September, that all of that can have taken place for him to, in his own words, build back better in this country.
Now, as you say, these packages do come with quite a hefty price tag, $1.8 trillion for the families plan alone. What did the president say about paying for these?
Well, he started out by telling the Americans what he would not do. And what he would not do is increase taxes on households making less than $400,000 a year. He also said he did not want to increase the deficit of the United States. And so the goal for him is to get the richest Americans to pay. The top 1%, or as he put it, the top 0.3%. Because he feels that those real richer Americans, that really sliver of people who make a lot of money, they are the ones who are not paying their fair share in taxes, and they are the ones that he wants to focus on in order to fund part of his big American families plan. And so he wants to focus on increasing a little bit the tax rates, on really focusing on these rich Americans, because he feels that the middle class, the low-income Americans should not be the ones to pay and to have to bear the brunt of these big projects that Joe Biden has, that he feels are important and necessary, but he feels that those who need to pay for it are those who are well off right now in the United States.